Imagine this. Picture a group of people in the US and other Western countries who are working really hard to keep China out of their electric vehicle, EV manufacturing process. But here's the twist. China isn't just sitting around twiddling their thumbs. Nope, they're making moves that are impossible to ignore. So, check this out. CATL, which is basically the king of EV batteries, has just dropped a bombshell in the industry. They've come up with a battery that can power a car for a whopping 1 million miles. Yeah, you heard that right. 1 million miles. Now, you might be thinking, is that even possible? Well, stick with us as we dive into how KTL pulled off this jaw-dropping feat. KTL isn't messing around. They're serious about pushing the boundaries of what's possible with EV batteries. They've taken all that fancy science stuff about making batteries last longer and turned it into reality. This isn't some sci-fi dream anymore. It's the real deal. And let me tell you, it's a total game changer. So what's the big deal with this battery? Well, buckle up because it's pretty darn impressive. This bad boy can keep your car running smoothly for a mind-blowing 15 years. That's like the Energizer bunny of batteries. It just keeps going and going. And get this, it can power your ride for a staggering 1.5 million kilometers. But wait, there's more. It doesn't even lose any capacity in the first 1,000 times you charge it up. Talk about impressive. CATL's new battery isn't just shaking up the EV industry, it's rocking it to its core. So if you're excited about the future of electric cars, you better believe this is a story you don't want to miss. The lucky front runners to experience this extended range battery are the folks over at Yutong, the undisputed leader in the electric bus market. These behemoths of the road face some serious challenges in their daily operations: scorching desert heat, bone-chilling mountain winters, and navigating steep inclines that would leave even the most seasoned gearhead winded. They're the perfect test subjects to push KTL's new technology to its limits and ensure it can handle the rigors of real-world use. Industry experts like Don Imey have revealed some fascinating insights into the capabilities of metropolitan buses. Did you know that, on average, these buses travel about 300 kilometers per shift? That's a lot of ground covered. And when you consider that the battery's 1.5 million kilometer warranty could support approximately 13 years of continuous operation, it really highlights its suitability for public transport. Imagine a battery that can keep a bus running smoothly for that long. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. One of the most exciting things about this technology is that it promises zero degradation in the first 1,000 charge cycles. This means that a battery with a 500-kilometer range will maintain its capacity intact for the first 500,000 kilometers. That's a lot of reliable power, which is crucial for keeping public transportation running smoothly. But that's not all. CATL, the company behind this groundbreaking battery, has been making waves with their technological advances. They recently announced the startup of mass production of a condensed battery with an energy density of 500 watt-hours per kilogram. To put it into perspective, that's almost double what the batteries used in Tesla vehicles currently offer. It's incredible to see such rapid progress in battery technology. These high-energy density batteries with extended life cycles are especially beneficial for heavy vehicles such as buses and trucks. These vehicles travel many kilometers and require carrying large loads, so having a reliable and long-lasting power source is essential. It's great to see technology being developed specifically to meet the needs of these important modes of transportation. And there's even more good news. CATL has managed to significantly reduce production costs over the last 12 months. They announced a 50% reduction in the cost per kilowatt hour of its lithium iron phosphate LFP cells by mid-2024. This decreasing cost has surprised even technology analysts and positioned CATL at the forefront of the industry. It's promising to make battery technology more accessible to a broader range of applications and users. Now, CATL is keeping the exact recipe for the battery chemistry under wraps for now. They're playing their cards close to their chest, and that's perfectly understandable. But based on their past strategies, it seems they've opted for a more meticulous approach of perfecting existing technologies rather than chasing down some far-off futuristic breakthrough. It might not sound as flashy as some sci-fi concept battery, but this grounded approach has a distinct advantage: speed. But the real winners here are everyday drivers. Imagine the freedom of hitting the open road without the constant worry of range anxiety. Plus, with batteries lasting significantly longer, the environmental impact associated with battery production and disposal will be greatly reduced. It's a win-win for everyone involved: a cleaner planet, lower costs, and a whole lot more freedom on the road. The race for long-lasting electric car batteries just got another significant boost as CATL just announced another partnership with NIO. This collaboration aims to develop and deploy batteries that can offer a groundbreaking 15-year warranty, a massive leap from the current industry standard of around 8 years. This extended lifespan could be a game changer for the electric vehicle (EV) market, particularly for the burgeoning used EV sector. Analysts predict a surge in used EVs as millions of vehicles currently on the road approach the end of their warranty periods in the next decade. CATL's 15-year battery technology has the potential to alleviate range anxiety and concerns about battery degradation in the used EV market, making these pre-owned vehicles a more attractive proposition for potential buyers. While the initial rollout might target heavy-duty vehicles like buses and trucks, known for their longer operational lifespans, the technology eventually aims to trickle down to passenger cars as well. This extended warranty isn't just about longevity. NIO and CATL are aiming high, targeting a remarkable 85% capacity retention after 15 years. This ambitious goal stands in stark contrast to the current industry standard of around 70% capacity remaining after the typical 8-year warranty offered by Tesla and other manufacturers. By achieving this ambitious target, CATL and NIO could significantly reduce battery replacement costs, a major concern for EV owners, and make electric vehicles even more competitive with their gasoline-powered counterparts. NIO also made an interesting announcement on March 27th. They not only hit a major milestone by building their 1 millionth electric drive system, EDS, but they also unveiled the mass-produced version of their next-generation, super-powerful 900-volt EDS, dubbed Thunder. This marks a significant turning point for NIO and the entire EV landscape. The Thunder EDS is a game-changer. It prioritizes efficiency in 2 key areas: maximizing battery life and enhancing passenger comfort through increased cabin space. NIO's engineers have achieved a remarkable feat by making the electric motors in both the front and rear axles a staggering 30% lighter and a full 280 millimeters shorter. This translates to a lighter overall vehicle weight, which in turn reduces energy consumption and extends the driving range on a single charge, a crucial concern for many EV owners.